Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you guys a finale of my A to Z project pan. This is probably, I think, my only finale that I have to wrap up. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead. I know I'm not going to be able to finish any of these products that I have here, so I decided to go ahead and film this a couple days before December 30, the end of December, so that I can go ahead and start planning for next year. I know I'm probably going to film a video. I know of at least 2 projects that I'm going to start at the beginning of the year, so I want to go ahead and clear out my everyday makeup drawer that have so I'm going to clear this out and put everything where it goes, unless I'm currently working on it in a project, or if it's something that I use every single day, like my eye primer that is literally almost gone. I have been working on that forever. So let's go ahead and get into this finale. So I'll show at the end of how many products that I did finish within this project. I got a lot, excuse me. I got a lot of use out of a lot of these products this year, and I'm really excited for next year to see what I can pan. I'm on winter break right now, so I'm currently trying to do my makeup at least like every other day. So we're on a great start for that, because I just finished my makeup, so I decided to go ahead and film. But let's go ahead and get into this project. First up, for the letter A, I did not finish this Laneige lip mask in Apple Lime. This was in the project last year. I don't think I'm going to put it again in here. I don't like this type of, I realize I don't like this type of product, because you have to actually dip your finger in here and rub it on your lips, and then you have to wash your fingers off. But I did get 14 uses out of this year, 14 more than I did last year. So there is that. Next, for the letter B, is my Best Skin Ever foundation from Sephora. I did get 9 uses out of this year. It's looking like halfway full, so that's good. But I got some use out of this. Excited for that. Next is for the letter C. It's my Coty Airspun powder. I have 15 uses out of this. I was trying to put it, I don't think I've used much. Like, this is where it's at right there, but I have some. I only use that here recently. I've been setting my whole face with it, but for most of the year I was just setting underneath my eyes for my concealer for that product, so that's why it doesn't have as much progress. Next, for the letter D, is my Dr. Zenovia Peptide Serum. I have 9 uses on this. I think when I put it up to the light, it's about right here. So there is that. And this is a glass jar. But I did get 9 uses out of that. So that will probably go back into the bathroom to use whenever I feel like it. Next is my e.l.f. brow pencil in blonde. Guys, I was almost able to finish this up. There's no way I'm going to finish this up in like 4 days. So I just decided to call it quits. And I didn't actually measure this on my paper. Okay, so from my last update, it was up here, and now I am currently down here. So I did get a little bit of progress. I feel like it's almost the same amount of progress each time, each update. So this is my favorite brow pencil, so I'm gonna keep using this, and this is one I have in my brows today. It matches my brows perfectly, so I am going to keep using this until it's an empty. Sad that it probably won't be an empty for this month, but it most likely will be an empty by the end of January. So there is that. All right. F, we already had that as an empty. It was my Forever Red body cream that I got done in April. Next, for the letter G, is my Glow on Fifth Beauty hand cream. I did not use this one time this year. It was actually in my purse and probably just totally forgot about that. So that might go to work with me. I don't know. I might put it back into the collection and work on it at a different time. Next is for the letter H is my Hey Honey concealer. This is more of like my shade, like my skin tone shade. So I mainly use this as for like spot concealing. Like when I get one of these guys pop up, I'll just pop that on there. Or if I didn't want a bright under eye, every once in a while I'll put this on. But I did get 11 uses out of this, so that is great. 11 uses out of that one. For the letter I is this It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray. At the beginning of the year, this the spray wasn't actually working, so I think it was not too long ago that I actually just sat here and pumped until it started coming out. So then I started getting some uses on it. I have 24 uses on this. I'm gonna say it's maybe halfway done. I don't know. But this was pretty good. This reminds me of the I can't remember. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can't remember. I think it's Too Faced maybe. I don't know. If it pops up, then I'll let you guys know. Yes, but I do enjoy this, and I will keep working on this until it is actually gone. Next is for my NYX 2-timer eyeliner pencil in jet black. This is not my favorite eyeliner. It has like completely dried up, and if you can tell, when I have like glitter on my eyes, every time I like go to make a pass, I have to like wipe it off with my finger or a towel, and it actually has broken a couple times from me doing that. It looks like I have just a little bit. It actually cracked off of the applicator, so I have a little bit left of this. I can't actually measure it properly on my paper because it is actually just stuck in there. But I was considering like throwing this out because it is so dry, and I have to like rub this on a napkin or my finger just to even get it to work. But it is like almost done, and I don't know what I should do. You guys let me know in the comments. I have 20 uses on this. Yeah. For the letter K, I only had one use on this. It's the KVD lipstick in Lolita. Yep, this here, I had one use on that. Next, for the letter L, is my LA Colors nail polish in Delicate. I have 3 uses on this. You can tell I didn't use it from the last update, so it's just basically below that pink mark. For the letter M was my, I did have an empty this month, was my Bath & Body Works Magnolia Charm Body Wash. I finally used this up sometime this month. You can see my markings on here. Finally used this guy up, so now I'm on to another body wash. But I did get one empty. I totally forgot about that. For the letter N is my Nails Inc. London Montpelier Walk nail polish. I only had one use on this. Yeah, just a brown nail polish. Next, for the letter O, is my Ofra and Madison Miller Miller Squad palettes. It's a blush in the middle and then a highlight on either side. 23 uses on this, and I actually marked how many times I use each shade. So this one, this one right here, I used 4 times. The blush is what I mainly use this palette for. 17 times is what I used on that one. So I'm finally able to put this back in my collection and work on another blush. Next, for the letter P, is my e.l.f. Plumping Gloss. Pink Cosmo is the shade, and I only had one use on it. One use. Probably because it's a plumbing gloss. Next for the letter Q is my CoverGirl palette. It's the Queen to Be shade. Which one is it? This one right here. I have marked that I did not use it at all, but I did use this other day. I thought it was this shade right here that I was supposed to be working on, but it was this one. So I do have one use on this. And I do like to come into this palette and use these two browns on the ends for like a transition shade. That's like my go-to, a brown for a transition, and then like a glitter on the bottom. So I did use this one time. Next is my Avon Quad and Romantics Mauve. 24 uses on this guy. And this year I finally got my first empty shade, or empty eyeshadow. It was this one right here. This top one is very crumbled, so yes, I'm trying to work on this one, getting this one out. And I probably expanded these two a little bit. I've been putting those like on the outer corner. I think this one I used like as a transition shade one time, but I do have numbers for this. 18 uses on this top shade. This shade I finished in March, so after March is when I started tallying. This shade right here I used 5 times, and this shade I used 2 times. So this was my like pan that palette that I wanted to try to pan this year. I got 1 out of the 4 shades done. I almost got 2 shades, which is very exciting for me. We got to hurry this up because the baby just is waking up, so we have to try to hurry. For the letter S is this Juice Infused Oil in Sweet Rose. 7 uses on this. This rose scent is not my favorite, so that's probably why I didn't get a lot of uses on it. But this will stay in my pocket for work, and I'll try to get this used up during my work days. Next for the letter T is for Tristique, and it's the Highlight in Ultraviolet. You can't even tell like I use this that much. The dome is kind of flattening out, but I do have 15 uses on this. I mainly use this for like the inner corner of my eyes. I don't really use this as a highlighter, so that's probably why there's not a lot of progress shown on there. Next is for the letter U. It's from my Lizzie McGuire ColourPop palette, and I chose the shade, and that is this shade right here. I have 4 uses on this for the year. I also, another product that I didn't even use, for the letter V is my Love Signs palette, and I chose the Virgo matte shade, which is right here. I probably swatched this for the beginning of this, for the intro, and that's probably about it, because I don't have any uses marked on here. All right, almost done. For the letter W is my Violet Voss Windflower palette. I have 11 uses on this. This one I am not counting because this is in a Pan in Every Palette, I think, project that I'm doing. It's not like posted on the channel at all because I pan eyeshadows very, very slow. But the shades that I did use were this one right here. I used this one time. I used this shade right here one time. I used this shade. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This shade 5 times. This shade 2 times. And this shade 2 times as well. And my daughter tried to grab the palette, so her little fingers got into 2 of the shades. So there's that. So So there is that one. For the letter X, I did use that up in October. It was my Mix Bar Glass Rose spray. For the letter Y is from Bath and Body Works. It's this Ylang Ylang lotion. Look how much progress I got in like 1 month, guys. I am so excited to hopefully use this up soon, because this is not like, it's a good lotion, but it says it's supposed to relax, create sense of peace. It's like one of those essential oil lotions, but it doesn't have like much of a scent to it, and it's not a lotion that I would wear right now, because I do need like a body cream that will moisturize my legs, because my body has been so dry here lately. So this one will go back into the collection and get worked on probably in the summertime, to try to get this used up. So there is that. And one other, the very last product is for the letter Z. It's my Nomad Berlin Underground palette. So this was actually put up, so that's probably why I didn't get it used. It was this shade right here. Didn't use it at all, because I had taken it out of my everyday makeup drawer and put it back into with my palettes, so that's why I didn't get used. So there we go. And that is it for my update. Been filming for 17 minutes, and yeah. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be starting to, my empties video will be coming up soon for the month of November and December, and at the beginning of the year you'll be seeing a lot of intro videos coming soon, and update videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.